Well, good morning. Chip Washington here on YouTube on this Sunday morning. I trust that so far the weekend has been good to you and for you, and that you are staying upright, healthy, and well. By now, we have all heard the news, the very shocking and tragic news that Chadwick Boseman died on Friday of colon cancer at the very young age of 43 years old. And of course, if you have seen or heard about Black Panther, you know that this is a salute to him. He was an incredible actor, and his portrayals took him from being a human being to a legend. I have spent the last few hours watching two of his biggest movies. Last night, of course, Black Panther was on, and today I'm watching Get On Up, the story about James Brown's life. He was an incredible actor. He really, really was. And just like Kobe Bryant's very shocking and sudden passing, this comes to us in the same kind of way. None of us knew, or very few of us knew, the general public didn't know that he was battling this cancer, colon cancer, for the last 4 years. And he finally succumbed to it. Just a very tragic loss, and the outpouring of love and support and tributes that are pouring in for him, for many of us who never knew who he was other than watching him on the big screen, is a testament to his memorable short life. May he rest in love, may he rest in power now and always. In terms of what we do moving forward, what I do anyway, there's a show called Real Talk that I host on Monday evenings from 6 to 7 on Facebook Live, and also broadcast here on YouTube. And tomorrow night, we're going to have an all-new show. My guests include Dr. David Rudd, who is the president of the University of Memphis. He's going to talk to us about the great challenges he's facing as we start a new school year in the midst of a major pandemic. Also tomorrow night, award-winning sports writer Geoff Calkins. I'm sure many of you have heard him on the radio and read his work in the Daily Memphian. He's going to join us to talk about the impact COVID-19 has on athletes, both professional and in college. That should be an interesting conversation. State Representative Jesse Chism will join me to talk about all things the state of Tennessee from the State House. He has some very interesting thoughts and opinions on some of the recent events and activities as pertaining to our state. And finally, I have personally asked a friend of mine, Reverend Rodney Kirkwood, will join me tomorrow evening at the end of the show. I asked him to simply say a prayer for our city. It's just been bad. It just really has, not only here, but nationally. But we live here in Memphis. Crime rates out of control, unemployment. We're still dealing with the pandemic. There is just hatred everywhere. There's depression. A lot of folks are at the end of their rope. And again, not to mention COVID-19. So there's a lot to deal with. And I just asked him if he would take a few minutes just to pray for all of us. Pray for our city, pray for our state, pray for our country. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow evening between 6 and 7 p.m. Central Time, I hope you join me for an all-new Real Talk. Tomorrow, we are going to try to do it all over again, maybe a little bit better. In the meantime, stay up, stay well, stay focused, and keep your eyes on the prize. And remember, there is nothing too hard for God. Until I see you tomorrow evening, hopefully, between now and then, y'all be good, y'all take care, and we'll talk soon.